Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thecardists, and in today's deck review, I'm going to be reviewing the retro deck. Now, this is the modern playing cards, and I want to give you some information, but let's get the intro rolling. Okay, so this is the retro deck by Poco Modern. There is a white edition, that's this one, and there is a grey edition, which I will review very soon. And it's basically says bring a new level to class to your game. Basically, so it's meant for like gaming with cards, like card games. But I disagree. It doesn't really have the right faces for that. It's a bold deck, and the cards are inspired by simplicity and elegance and timeless mid-century modern design. It's designed by Joe Morene and Poco Modern. The style of the cards fits somewhere in between the sleek of the Madmen and the warmth of familiarity of the Brandy Bunch, and it's printed by the US Playing Card Company. But let's first off just look what you get inside the case. Let's have a look at the back design first. Okay, so here we have the back design. Now we can see the colours actually features orange, black and grey and white. We have the white border going round, which makes for a very elegant design, with the grey shaping the simplicity, but this is a mirrored back, meaning if you flip it around it makes no difference, but it has a very thin white border with kind of curved edges there to make for a smoother fan, and it will look cleaner also in your hands. But what else do you receive apart from the back design? Do you receive any additional cards? Okay, so the additional cards you receive are two drinks. So you've got the Tom Collins and the Old Fashioned, and I may try this one. And it just tells you the recipe and exactly, and then on the other side it tells you martini, and then a gin Ricky, and then you can tell it just says drinks there as well, and what you need and how to make them. So they're the additional cards as well. But now to the Jokers. Okay, so with the Jokers, bang, there they are. They have a white face, which is brilliant with the Joker, and the Joker actually features different colours. It goes black, grey, and then we actually have the same colouring contrast as the back design, so we're keeping with the black, grey and the orange and the black, and then we have the skin tones, and this one's got like a ukulele, and then this one's juggling as well, which is absolutely quite cool. It's quite simplistic, and there's no facial features, but you can tell what it is, and it's meant to be a Joker, and I think that's quite unique. But let's have a look at the Ace of Spades. Okay, this deck's a bit different. We can see with the Ace of Spades there, it's custom pips, and it's a very unique design with like an outline and then the actual colour bold there. So you kind of know what it is, but it's quite stretched out. I'm not sure if I like it. It's okay, but it isn't my cup of tea. Let me show you the rest of the spades and see what you guys think. Okay, so you can see the 2, the 3, the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's just got this really weird, I don't like it really, I don't know why. It's just not my style, I think. I'm not really into this type of deck. Then you've got the Jack, Queen, King. As you can see, I really like the way they've done the royalty. I like that, but then it gets to these and I just don't know. Do you feel like these ruin it? I'm not too sure, is that just me? But I just feel like they ruin it really in a way. But the royalty still I think are quite cool in a way. You've got the King, Queen and Jack. But we're going to move on to the next suit. Okay, so this deck does stick with the theme. We can see it has the orange and the black for the diamond, and you can see it actually has a colour, and then it kind of spawns out a little bit, and it goes the whole way through, showing the rest of the cards, which I think is quite magnificent in a way. I like the colouring, but I just don't like the style. Then we have the Jack, Queen, King. The royalty is a bit different to what you're used to, and you're probably not going to be able to use these for card games whatsoever, because people are going to get a bit confused, or they're not going to understand it. It doesn't look very... Basically what you're normally going to use a standard deck. It doesn't look standard at all, this deck. Moving on to the other pips, we have the clubs as well. The same idea with the royalty like the spades. Then you get the clubs, it's just these random circles, and that doesn't really identify what it is. Obviously we know it's clubs, but for someone else it doesn't really identify that they are clubs. Then you get the ace of clubs as well. Now you can see it, basically that makes no sense. Does it really, guys? Like, think about that. It's just, it looks like a tree. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of this at all, and I'm going to be honest, because there's no point lying to you guys to buy this deck. But if you do want it, I'll leave a link in the description for it anyway, but it's a $15 deck, and I'm just very unsure about it really. I'm not too sure if I like it. Not too sure. But let's have a look at the Tuc Case. Okay, so first off on the Tuc Case, you can see it has USA at the bottom there. It features all the pips. It has playing cards, Poco Modern, and then it has Poco Modern playing cards, and then the same there as well. On the bottom it has some copyright information there about the USPCC, and then we have on the kind of the symbols and like the shapes they've got going on here. But then on the actual top it has a foil seal with the kind of same design, and then it shows the back design which you have already seen. You pop the tab and it has their website there. Nothing inside the Tuc case, but that is just a simple Tuc case, very plain and simple. But let's have a look at how this deck actually handles. Okay, so let's have a look at how this deck handles. So yes, it isn't my most favourite deck, and handling wise it's got quite a strong stock. It's not thin, it's not like the standard, it feels like retail to be honest, the standard stock, but it feels quite decent in the handling side. It feels quite comfortable in the hands, which is always good for a deck. I know I always say that, but it always depends on the deck. It has to basically feel good in the hands. Now we can go from shuffles to shuffles really, but this deck all round is an okay deck of cards. For the design aspect of it, I'm guessing it's a beautiful design in the way, but I just don't know if I personally like it. It's not like I'm trying to say don't get it, because obviously we're going to have different you know, views on if we both like decks, but to me I just don't like this deck because of the design aspect, but not because it's a bad design, because I just don't understand where they're trying to go with it, and I tend to try and understand the deck and see where they're trying to go with it. This one I just don't think it suits card games whatsoever, and I just don't believe that this will be one of the ones that I would definitely use if I was playing poker or etc. It's a nice deck. It can do everything you want it to, so you know you can do flourishes and etc. But it's just, I just don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, and I have to be honest, because I could lie to you guys, but then what's the point of that? You guys are going to know that in my voice if I'm lying, and yes. So there you go. Not a big fan, but that is the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I will be reviewing the grey one soon. Maybe the grey one is a bit different. We will see. If you guys enjoyed this video, then why not give it a like just down there. Why don't you click up there, click my contest. There's a contest going on. Or at the end of the video, click the contest there. Maybe you can win yourself a deck. So that's it, guys. I'll see you guys next one. Click subscribe. Comment down below what you think. And also, I want to let you guys know there is someone that's replying to all the comments. That is Card Freak 1707, who's now part of the Thecardists team. And there'll be a few more people been rolling on the team here to help make these videos even more better. We hope. We want to make these the best quality videos possible. I want to get a new camera and studio, everything like that, to get these videos to the best possible purpose. And luckily where I work I can maybe borrow a studio there to do videos in, which will be brilliant. It's just I need to speak to them. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then comment down below. I've got to head to work, but that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.